everybody, I'm Starla.
I'm Mik.
And we are Our Family Plays Games.
Yeah.
And happy spring.
Yes.
And happy Easter.
Yes.
For those who celebrate Easter.
Yes.
Today is Easter Sunday.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yes, it is. But it's the spring thing.
Yes.
It's the spring
thing.
thing.
In the spring, we've got beautiful weather. We're finally hitting the 70s. Yes.
How they say it? Spring has sprung.
Spring
and
has
it's sprung
sprung.
all over me because I'm not down with the 70s. I'm not down with the 70s.
I mean, the 70s are good. It's the 90s you don't want.
I don't want the 80s, 90s, 70s. I like the 60s.
Well, 70 degrees Fahrenheit for those of you who are in
Yes.
Fahrenheit.
Yes.
We're
yes.
just so happy that we're hitting 70s now.
Yes.
I don't want it past 90. But between 70 and 90, I am good with the weather.
No, I'm good with the 50s and the 60s because that's hoodie weather.
I don't want to wear hoodie.
That's hood. I like hoodies.
I just want to wear springy stuff.
Yeah, because you were saying that you didn't want no jacket.
I don't want to wear jacket.
I don't mind no jacket.
I just want to walk out and not have to wear anything but my little sleeves,
I
and I'm good.
don't mind the jackets.
Okay.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
Well, everybody,
yes.
this week,
Yes.
we're going to share with you our time at the A.T.O.M experience.
Yes.
Yes. Now, A.T.O.M, A.T.O.M,
Yes.
is an acronym for Agora, for the Tabletop Opinionated Minds.
Yes, we spent some time in the Gamers Ranch in Missouri, Bland, Missouri.
Yes.
And we want to thank Inside Up Games and Eagle-Gryphon Games and also Queen Games for inviting us out with a very lovely group of people to play some games.
Yes, and we played a lot of games.
A lot of games.
And we're going to share all of those with you at the heart of the episode.
Yes.
Yes. But before we get into all that,
here we go.
We want to hear a word from our awesome sponsors, and we've got a new one this week.
A new one.
Cephalofair Games
Oh!
and KTBG.
Yes, let's do it.
Cephalofair Games is on a quest to make super amazing games that minimize randomness and reward player savvy. Their big claim to fame is their legacy-style dungeon crawler, Gloomhaven, and other games in the universe, such as Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion, Founders of Gloomhaven, Gloomhaven Forgotten Circles, and their latest entry into the world, Frosthaven, which is an even bigger adventure. Cephalofair Games has expanded into new and exciting spaces, such as comics, video games, and audio. Bring the fantasy to life with Cephalofair Games. Have a blast with your family and friends with games from Kids Table Board Gaming. They have a variety of games to choose from, such as Power Plants, Creature Comforts, Wreck Raiders, and Fossilis. These games bring the fun to the table. KTBG is making casual games for the serious gamers and serious games for the casual gamers. To view all the games in their catalog, visit kidstablebg.com. Welcome to our newest sponsor,
Yes.
Cephalofair.
Yes. The makers of one of my favorite games,
Here we go.
Gloomhaven, that I love, that I do love, and then even Jaws of the Lion, I love. And now my new love, which is heavier,
Yes.
Frosthaven. Yes. Yes. My love of the Havens. The Havens. I'm just going to call it the Havens. I love them.
I've never played Gloomhaven.
No, you refuse to.
And I've always teased them by saying Gloomhaven.
But they are great.
But I appreciate Gloomhaven because they give me hours
there
of
you
free
go.
time.
She always say that, family.
While he's playing.
Always say that,
I
family.
really appreciate Gloomhaven.
Family, you know she needs to get involved.
And
she needs to
Frosthaven.
come in
I love them both.
to the worlds of Gloomhaven and Frosthaven. She needs to get a little cold in Frosthaven. Get a little cold.
But I'm so appreciative that they have come on board as a sponsor of our channel.
Yes. Now, family, don't forget they have two backer kick campaigns coming up. One is Gloomhaven RPG. They're going to have an RPG in the Gloomhaven universe.
That sounds like more free time for me.
Come on now. You gotta play that at least. You can be a character and do some stuff. And then the second campaign will be for Gloomhaven miniatures. Now I cannot wait for that because you'll have miniatures for everything.
Wow.
Yes. Now we revealed the miniatures of Gloomhaven at PAX Unplugged in 2021.
2021.
Yes. So I'm excited for those two. Yes,
and of course, our longtime awesome sponsor,
yes,
KTBG.
Love them.
Awesome family games.
Yes.
And we love having kids table board gaming as a sponsor.
Yes. They ride or die, baby. Yes.
So now we're going to announce the winner from the Burnt Island Games giveaway contest.
Yes. Here we go.
Now it is time for our giveaway.
Yes.
Fall of the Mountain King.
Yes.
We are ready to choose a winner.
This is from Burnt Island Games.
Yes.
The sister company of KTBG.
KTBG.
Yes. Now this is going to be the deluxe edition, people. Yes, family, you're going to get the deluxe edition. So we had a whole bunch of entries. Yes. So now we're going to get ready. Here we go.
Good luck, everybody.
All right. Here we go. All right. This is Evelyn N. Evelyn N. You're the winner. Yes. So congratulations. Yes. And thank you, Burnt Island Games, for giving us the opportunity to give a cool game to our OFPG family. Yes. So we're going to get in touch with you and get your address and everything so we can give it over to Burnt Island Games. Yes.
So again, congratulations.
Yes, and thank you for participating. We're going to have other giveaways coming, so just stay tuned, family. Yeah.
All right, so next up we have
Ask OFPG.
Mik, what questions do we have this week?
Actually, I have two, but from one of our favorite families.
Okay.
And that is the Clark family.
Oh, the Clark family.
Yes, the Clark family.
Hi.
Yes. And we got two questions. One from Joseph and Joshua.
Oh, they're so cute.
That is our OFPG family nephew.
Yes. Newly adopted nephews. We adopted them last year.
They family.
As family members.
Yes. All right. So here's from Joseph.
Okay.
Hi, Auntie Starla and Uncle Mik. How you doing? Which one of you is the most competitive? Is it worse for you to lose a game to each other or other people? Well, I'm a little competitive. You competitive too, though, Starla.
I already answered the question already.
You are competitive
You are
too.
the most competitive.
And when we play together, it is blood on the table because we go at it.
And that's true. But, I mean, if you lose, you get really upset. I don't get so upset when I lose.
That was back in the past. I don't get upset no more. I want revenge. I want
that's
revenge.
Competitive.
Oh, that is competitive.
Yeah. I think it hurts more when we lose to each other.
Yes.
But if we're playing a game and it's us playing against other people, it hurts when we both lose, which happens.
Yes, because we want one of us to win.
One of us to win, you know.
We want one of us to win. Even though we don't help each other, but we want one of us to win.
But we're both very competitive and we both want to win.
Yes, but it does hurt if, somebody else wins and you don't win. But it hurts a little bit when you win because you always win.
That is not true. I don't always win.
Because that weekend at Gamers Ranch, you were kind of winning. But I did win too. I was winning.
I only won a couple of games. I didn't win a lot.
I know. I won some. But okay, so thank you, Joseph. Thank you. Now, this is from Joshua.
Okay, hi, Joshua.
Now, hey, Joshua. Now, he said, hi, Uncle Mik, Auntie Starla, and Cousin Grant. What game were you not interested in playing based on the theme or reviews, but after you played it, you really liked it? Now, for me, Joshua, I like everything.
Yes.
So that's not a good question for me because I love it all. I love it all.
Yes.
So I'm going to hand this over to your Auntie Starla, who she kind of questions some games. So
I mean, there's certain games I like.
Yes.
As I say, I have discerning taste.
Yes.
But most recently, we did a preview for a game called Terrascape.
Yes, we did.
And we saw it. Mik saw it at BGG Con in fall
It's
of
big old
last
house.
year.
It's big old house.
And he was telling me about it. He said, "Oh, it's a horror game, and you're running from a killer." And I was like, "I do not want to play that." But then they contacted us to do a preview.
Yes.
So we got the game, we set it up, and I was not enthused about playing this game.
She was not, family. She was not.
But I mean, when he finally put it on the table presence is just awesome.
Crazy.
I mean, big, huge house,
Crazy.
that divides the board. And then we actually started playing. I got into it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I was actually having a good time. I was surprised that I was going to get into this game. And my husband said, "Oh, you must have really liked this game because I keep talking about
She
it."
keeps talking about it,
I
family.
keep
Like,
talking
ooh,
about it.
I really do like that Terrascape. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I mean, the
What?
presentation was just off the charts. The gameplay was awesome. I mean, you really get immersed in the theme when you get started playing the game. So yeah, Terrascape is one that took me totally by surprise.
And that takes me by surprise because I try to get you to try to play some of these horror games out there.
And I always say no.
You say no. Anything with a zombie, you say no.
Yes.
And anything, going into dungeons and fighting, you say no. I don't want it, Mik.
Yeah.
But this one, Terrascape,
It took me by
with a
surprise.
killer trying to chase after folk, you good with it.
I was okay with it. I
Yeah.
like it. I actually want to play it again. So it took me by surprise. So be sure to check out our
check out our
preview on it.
Because even like we were talking about, everything is so cool about that whole setup, like the building, the big old building. It's not just a shield, but you can use the
It's
building.
a dice tower. It holds your cards.
Yes.
Some of your cards you have
and
to
it
use.
tells you, who's wounded or not wounded. I mean, it's just
they made it work in the game.
it's,
and not
it's a
just
horror
be a prop.
film. It's a horror film. You are in a
Yeah.
horror film, and I was so surprised you liked it.
I was too. So,
yeah, but you keep talking about it.
Yeah, Terrascape. So again, that took me by surprise, but it's really a good game, and I'm happy that we enjoyed it. Now that the preview part is over,
And
we
they
can tell
funded,
you,
so
we loved it.
Yeah, we loved it. We loved it.
Yeah.
So Joshua, there you go.
Thank
there
you
go.
so much
Auntie
for that
Starla like a
question.
horror game. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Thank you. But thank you to both of you and also the Clark family. We love y'all. We love y'all.
And Mik, what about our merch? You're wearing one of our wonderful shirts.
Yes, what about our merch? Tell me about it, Starla. Where can we get this?
Well, you know what? If you're looking for shirts or a hat or a mug, check us out on Spring.
Yes, and celebrate all the colorful, beautiful folk in the queer community that we love. Yes. Celebrate them. Celebrate them.
So OFPG Voices, Our Family Plays Games. We've got a Meeple Line shirt.
Yes.
We've got our Making the World a Better Place, one board game at a time shirt. The Dice Ain't Nice. Go check out some of our shirts.
Check out all of them. So now, Starla.
Next up, we have some board game news.
Here we go.
All right, Mik, what do we have in the news this week?
Let me just do a little. I just gotta do that.
Just a little short.
Just short, because it's kind of a sad, board game news.
Yeah, I've heard about the sad news.
Yes, it's about the sad news. We both heard about it. We put something out of it. So let's get to that later. But first, I got a couple of things to talk about.
Okay.
Now, one, you're gonna be excited about. Well, I don't know. I don't know if you're gonna be excited about. I don't know. Now, in August of 2023, Furland Spiel and Capstone Games is gonna lose their mind.
Okay.
They're bringing out Age of Innovation, described as a standalone game set in the world of Terra Mystica.
Oh.
But check this out, my love. A playtester described the game as Terra Mystica on steroids. How crazy can you get from the regular Terra Mystica?
Wow.
On steroids.
That's scaring me.
That's scaring me.
That's scaring me. That is
Because we love Terra Mystica.
Yes.
We love it. And also, they said that this game is not for the uninitiated. That it's the target audience for diehard Terra Mystica fans. So I'm scared. I'm scared.
Well, Terra Mystica is not for the uninitiated.
No, it's
It is
not.
not a gateway game.
That is for real.
You need to know gaming mechanics and how
Yes.
games play in order to play that one.
Yes.
So if this one is tougher than the first one,
Yes.
I'm scared.
I'm ready though.
I want to give it a shot.
I want to give it a shot. So that's one.
That's interesting.
Now the next one is Wizard of the Coast. You know who does
Wizards of
Magic
the
the
Coast.
Gathering?
Yes.
They've lost their mind.
Oh.
They've lost their mind. Now, they have these collector sets that cost like $300 or whatever that they put out. Yeah. Now, for the Lord of the Rings Magic the Gathering set, they have printed one special, one of a kind, the One Ring that rules them all. Oh, now, the card is in like this black speech that the evil guy uses, and it's a very special version of the card. Yeah. And they put one card in a special set that you can find. It's the rarest of the rarest. Okay. Because you know some of the Magic Gathering cards can pay for a house. You know, some of them can pay for a house.
Some of them, yes, they can.
You know, because we saw, what is that, on Antiques Roadshow, Antique Roadshow, y'all, that somebody brought their husband cards and stuff, and them people said, oh, Lord, you can fund some college folk. You can fund some college. Yeah. Now, someone has already said, some collector said, hey, if someone finds that one card, they are offering them $100,000. Already. Now, we don't even know if the card out there or not. But somebody has offered somebody $100,000 for that one card.
It's almost like a scavenger hunt almost.
That's the lottery. You get that, you hit the lottery. That's a lottery hit.
That's like the golden ticket type thing.
Yes, that's the golden ticket.
You're going to have people buying up cards trying to find that one.
It's a single one-for-one card out there. Goodness. So that's crazy. That's crazy. Wizards of the Coast lost their mind. There you go. So now I'm getting to the part of the news that, it's a little hurt, a little sad. Yeah. But family, on April 1st, and I think if you follow us on social media, you know we said something about it. Yeah. But on April 1st, 2023, the designer Klaus Teuber passed away at the age 70. And it was following a brief and severe illness, according to CATAN.com. Now, this man won not just one Spiel des Jahres, but 4. So he's the GOAT. I mean, he's just the GOAT. Yeah. And to tell you he hasn't been an influence on OFPG would be, just be lying. Yeah. Because
well, we've always said that CATAN was the game that brought us into the hobby.
Yes.
And I don't know if there's another game that could have done it as well as CATAN. No. That's a possibility.
It could be.
But that is the one, because the first game you brought, the first modern board game, didn't do anything but
y'all know the story. Forbidden Island.
I said, take it back. I don't want to play it.
It's co-op. Yes. You don't like it.
But the second one you brought to the house, which was CATAN,
that I found, that everybody was talking about,
that one just changed our minds. I mean, it was like mind blown. The first time I played it, it was like, there are games like this. What? There are games that are different than Monopoly. What? That are different than Sorry.
What?
Different than Clue.
What?
OMG. And it just made us have this appetite for more. Yeah. It grew our appetite. It was a ferocious appetite. We want more and more and more. And I don't blame CATAN. No. I thank CATAN. Yes. And I thank Klaus Teuber for his creation.
Yes.
Because it really put us where we are today. We based our logo on the hexagons from CATAN. So that was the one that changed it all.
Yeah, and and then it gave us, so many variations of CATAN. Yes. And we have them all, and we are going through them, and playing them. And it's just, we played the base game so much. We wore it out.
We did.
We wore it out. Yeah. And we love CATAN. We love him. And we love the studio. And
we appreciate his contribution to the hobby.
Yes, we
do. We never got to know him personally.
No, we didn't.
But we appreciate what he brought to the hobby.
Yes.
Because what he brought to the hobby helped bring us into the hobby.
And you can always find someone who don't even know the hobby. They heard of that. They heard of CATAN. Yeah. They heard of CATAN. So we want to thank them. Yes. And we will continue to celebrate them.
Yes,
definitely
we
so.
will.
Definitely so. So now it's on you, Starla.
All right.
What you got?
So if you haven't checked out our latest episode of OFPG Voices, please do so.
Yes.
We brought on a new couple of contributors.
Yes.
A couple called the Nerd Shelves.
Check them out, the Nerd Shelves.
You need to go check out what they had to say on their first episode of OFPG Voices.
Yes.
And stay tuned because we're bringing on more new people.
We got surprises coming.
Yeah, we're increasing that whole diversity and inclusion, so be sure to check that out. Now, the next episode of Voices will be out on April 19th.
Yes.
So stay tuned.
Yes.
And we are having another game night.
We are.
Yes, and we're going to partner again with the House of Afros, Capes, and Curls, and we'll be having that game night once again at the Urban League here in Omaha. So if you haven't had a chance to come out to a game night, or if you've been to one of our game nights and hopefully had a lot of fun, come back out. It's going to be 5 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Yes.
At the Urban League of Omaha.
Urban League of Nebraska.
In Omaha.
In Omaha, yes.
Tell a friend, come on out. Of course, we're going to give away some games as we always do. And just come on out and have a good time with us.
And we're going to have a game board library. We're going to have that. And it's going to be coming from the board game wagon. So they're going to be bringing out some games. So don't worry about it. If you don't have no game to play, we got some games for you.
Yes.
So just come on out. Just come on out and check it out. Yes.
All right, so next up, we are going into the heart of the episode.
Here we go.
All right, we made it to the heart of the episode.
Yes.
It is the A.T.O.M experience.
Yes. Yes,
Let's talk about the experience.
Yeah, let's talk about the experience.
First of all, let's talk about getting to A.T.O.M.
Well, first, first I want to say that it's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Middle of nowhere. Mm-hmm. Now, family, we are city folk.
Yes, we are.
We are used to paved roads. We were on 20 minutes on unpaved roads. We were on gravel.
Well, let me tell you how it was. So we're going there, and we've got the GPS.
Yes.
And we got on these gravel roads, and it was like the Y road and just letters.
Yes.
And so my husband, Mr. City Man himself,
I'm scared.
He's panicking, thinking that the GPS is taking us wrong.
Yes.
So he pulls over to the side.
Yes.
And it's like, I tell him, just trust the GPS.
I don't want to trust it.
And I was like, if it gets us to the wrong place, we could always turn around. But of course, we're driving down these gravel roads, and they've got these old barns.
Murder houses. We had murder houses.
Barns that are, boarded up, and then they've got some little country-looking houses, and they got your cows and other kind of animals. And so we're just driving along, and going over these little creek beds with these little bridges and stuff.
That was gonna wash out in 3 seconds.
Yeah, so he was getting nervous.
I was getting a little nervous.
He pulled over.
Yes.
I talked him into just trusting the GPS. So we kept driving. So finally we get to this turn. It tells you to turn.
Yeah.
No sign.
No sign.
There's just a gate.
You're just trusting the system.
And then the gate has a sign that says, no trespassing.
Like, uh-oh.
And we're like, oh my God.
Here we go.
But I told Mick, I said, well, make the turn. If we get to the end of the road and it's not the Gamers Ranch, we can turn around.
Yes.
But lo and behold, we got to the end of the road. There was this big, huge, ranch building.
Complex. It was a complex.
Yeah, a little complex there.
With a big old lake.
We saw the lake.
It was beautiful.
We saw other cars, so we knew we had finally made it to the Gamers Ranch.
It was beautiful. Now, the people that were at A.T.O.M were all the meeples of the rainbow.
Yes.
Blue Pig, Pink Pig.
Yes.
Board Game Coffee.
Yep.
They're from out of Canada. Danielle Standring. She's TikTok. TikTok.
Uh-huh.
Grant's Game Rex.
Grant Lyon.
Grant Lyon, the comedian Grant Lyon. He does TikTok and he's on YouTube. And then Little Meeples. Mm-hmm. And then Man vs. Meeple.
Yes.
And then rolling dice and taking names. That's old Marty there.
Yeah.
And then Tantrum House.
Yeah.
Yes. 2 from Tantrum House. Yes. Not all of them. Not all 15
so
of them.
There was a group of us there.
It was a group.
Yeah. So we walked in, and there were people there. People already playing games.
Yes.
And having a good time.
Yes.
And so we got to our room and got settled, which was great.
It was cool. Nice room.
Nice room.
Yeah,
nice room. Spacious room.
Yes.
Yeah, so great accommodations.
Yes, it was.
Now, some people were staying in a loft where they were sleeping in a loft with a bunch of bunk beds.
Bunk beds.
We didn't get bunk beds.
No, we didn't do that.
We weren't going to do. We don't do bunk
beds. No.
So they gave us a really nice room.
Yes. And we thanked them for that.
Yeah, we thank you for that.
And again, it was Inside Up Games. That was Connor.
Games, yes.
And then Queen Games, Travis. And then Eagle-Gryphon Games with Randall, who never smiles.
Who doesn't smile.
He doesn't smile, y'all. He don't smile. He don't say nothing. He just look at you. I mean,
we couldn't tell if he was happy or not.
We don't know. Because on the picture they took with us, it looked like we capturing him. Like we tell them, don't move, don't you move.
No, but what was so funny was at one point they were doing some content upstairs in the loft, and they were telling everybody to be quiet.
Yeah.
And as soon as they told everybody to be quiet, that's when Randall starts talking.
And I never.
And we're like,
that was the first time you could say something. That's the first time we heard you talk that much ever.
That was funny.
That was funny.
I know that was his, attempt to be funny.
And
it was funny.
Yeah, that's nothing. We were doing a lot of content creation.
Yeah, a lot of content creation.
Because there was content creators there, so there was a lot of content creating going on too.
Everybody did something a little different.
And then also they had the very wonderful designer, Vital Lasorda. Yes, the man who put heavy games from On Mars, Weather Machine, Venus, and also the Gallerist. He was there.
He was there. And it was so nice to meet him.
He was a nice guy. Nice guy.
I mean, everybody was just so nice and welcoming.
Yes.
We just had a lot of fun. And the Gamers Ranch, oh my gosh.
Wow, they had everything.
Oh, games for days.
The man, and that's David.
David
is the owner, real nice guy. He had like 2,000 games there.
Yes.
He had Magic the Gathering cards like crazy.
Just like a store.
I mean, miniatures like crazy. I mean, just,
he even had a table of Legos.
Literally a ton of Legos.
Table of Legos. So if you want to play with Legos, you want to paint miniatures.
Yes.
You want to play pinball or what was it, table tennis or what? He
had pinball machines like crazy.
Pinball machines, just anything you want. To
I had to play. He had one of them, the Mandalorian. I had to play it.
Yes.
He had the Mandalorian,
then
and I had to play it.
The computer screens. If you want to do video gaming, I mean, any type of gaming, pretty much you can do.
You can do.
Yeah.
You can do. You can have like a little gathering and just have some fun.
Just have fun.
Yes. And you can fish too.
Oh, that's right. That's the
fish. Disc golf. He had a course for disc golf and everything.
Yeah.
Now we didn't do all that, family.
No.
We didn't do all that. We ain't going outside doing all that. No,
but we told you about the people who were there.
Yes.
So now we're going to tell you about the games we played.
And we played a lot.
We played a lot of games.
So we're going to be going through a little quick.
Order. Not in any particular order.
We're going to go a little quick. We're not going to try to just stretch it out forever.
Yeah. Now, one of the games we played was called Nekojima.
Yes, that was a prototype.
It's a prototype.
Yeah.
And it's this game where you've got these little wooden dolls or whatever, and they've got strings attached, and the strings are different lengths.
Yeah.
And you've got, they call them telephone poles, I think is what it was.
Yeah, it's kind of like
that.
And
you've got to put them together, but the cords that attach them, the little ropes, cannot touch.
And it's teams, and then one teammate has to hold one side of the rope, and the other teammate did the other one, and then you got to try to put it on and hope not to destroy everything.
Yeah, and so you do this little, I think it's a card or whatever you spin.
It's a dice.
Dice. That's right, dice.
Yeah,
so
you get through dice.
The little board is in 4 colors.
Yes.
And it gives you the 2 colors. The 2 quadrants that your dials have to go in.
Yes.
And then you get another dice that makes you put cats on your wires.
No, it's a dice. If you roll that, you got to put a cat on there.
So they got these little cats with little hook tails. You got to.
It's hard, family.
It was crazy, but we had a lot of fun.
Yes, but we played, and my team won. Your team lost.
Yes, I know.
Your team lost.
I know.
Because I think you put the thing that just you put the telephone pole that destroyed everything. Yeah, so I won, family. That was one win, one win right there.
So we're talking about wins.
Are we?
And we're talking about.
Are we? I don't know. Are we?
I didn't know we were doing that.
I don't know that.
I didn't know we were keeping score on that.
I don't know.
Show.
We could.
Okay. All right. The next one, that's on you.
Yeah, the Great Split.
Yes.
Great Split from Horrible Guild Games. We have it, and I always wanted to play it. And I said, well, we'll play it probably with 2, me and Starla. Yeah. But then I was so happy. We played a whole complement, 6 players.
Wow.
6 players. We played 6 players, and it was so much fun. Yeah. Where it's kind of you split, you pick game. Yeah. Where everybody, you get some cards, and you pick which ones that you want to split. You have 5 cards you want to split, and you close down. Because you have like this little divider, and you give it to the person next to you, and you try to make it attractive enough where they take the cards you want them to take, and you keep the cards you want to keep, because you're doing it on this little track system. You're putting up tracks of different things that you're getting, and it's a really fun game.
Yeah, well, I didn't play that one. That was all Mik. I don't know if I was asleep or what, because they were staying up to all hours of the night.
Yes, we were staying up.
To sleep.
I think I went to sleep every night about 3-4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, my time was about 12 o'clock. I'm gone. But the next game, I didn't play this one either. Which I played it, but I didn't play it this time, which was Furnace. It was me, Michael, and Steph. Yeah, that game is published by Hobby World. Furnace is pretty cool. I like Furnace. Furnace is really cool. Theme.
Huh?
No theme.
It is a theme. Why you keep saying it's no theme? It is a theme
Good
to
mechanics,
that game.
no theme.
Great, and it's just it's an auction and bidding game.
Sure, yeah.
And it's really fun.
Yeah,
it's from the past. You know, from
Yeah.
that. What is that? I guess the Industrial Revolution time.
Something like that.
Yeah, and it's no furnace on there,
Yes.
but it's it's auction bidding, and it's a really cool game where you build up your tableau and you're kind of churning off your engine and trying to get different resources so you can try to get money than more anybody else. And I really enjoy the game, even though you don't want to play it. I love it. I really like it. It's really fun.
You played it with some people. You had fun.
Yes, I did. I didn't win, but I had fun. Now there's they have a expansion coming out for that pretty soon. So I'm really excited about that. So yes, that's Furnace.
Yes.
That's Furnace. Yes. So the next one is Woodcraft, and I played that too. It's just me and Steph. Because Lord, if y'all know Steph, she does a blog.
Steph and Michael.
Steph and Michael from All the Meeples of the Rainbow.
Yes.
And she does a blog for BGG, and she loves to play games all the time.
No, love is an understatement.
Yes, she loves.
She breathes.
Yes.
She lives and breathes board gaming.
So she said, "Mik, we gotta play something." I
Yes.
said, "Okay, let's go play Woodcraft." And I played Woodcraft before at Great Plains. That we played with Jamie and Jennifer.
Yeah.
Yes. So we played that one. I played it again. I said, I played it before, so let's play it again. She beat me because it's just basically a tableau building game, set collection. You kind of, gather resources to build different, to build different things that you want to build. And it's a fun game. It's kind of like you got to keep up with stuff. There's a lot going on with it, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And that was from Delicious Games.
Yes.
And it's a pretty good one.
Now, the next one we played was Kingdom Builder from Queen Games.
Queen Games, yes.
And we had a lot of fun with that.
I
never played Kingdom Builder
before. I've
before.
never got, Kingdom Builder. I should, because it's always been out there. It's a classic, but it's a really interesting game.
Yeah, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I enjoyed too how you putting your buildings down in different territory and just try to build your empire. I guess your kingdom.
Your kingdom. You're building a kingdom.
It's really it's an interesting game.
It is, and it was a lot of fun. Then we played Mil Fiori.
Yes.
That is from 2022, and that is from Schmidtspiel.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, and that's just a point salad.
It is a point salad.
It's from Dr. Rainer Knizia, the evil bow tie man.
Yes.
But it's a really fun game.
Yeah, and it was me and you and Grant Lyon.
Yes,
we played.
And who won, Starla? Who won?
You won by default.
I default.
Well, what happened? What had happened was.
What happened?
That last card that I should have taken, and I didn't realize it after I passed it on to Grant. That one would have given me 20 points, and that would have taken your win. And after I passed it to Grant, I was like, "Oh my God, I just missed 20 points." But that's how you won. I was second, but that's how you won.
I am hearing.
If I just had that one card.
I'm hearing excuses.
And I had it in my hands.
I'm hearing
and
excuses.
I messed up.
I'm hearing excuses.
It was just I just made a mistake.
I just won because of my superior.
Your win was a mistake.
My superior mind.
It's an asterisk. Asterisk by your win.
It ain't no asterisk.
Asterisk by your win, because
family is not an asterisk.
I mean, you know how you play a game and then you make a mistake and you realize it right after. It's like, oh my God, if I had just done that, and you saw the card. I mean, I saw it and then I said, no, I'm gonna do this, and then after I passed it, I'm going, oh my God. So I'd already passed it to Grant. I couldn't get it back.
Well, actually, that's for all my games. That's for all my games. You know, that's all my games. Like I could have did that one card. I could have did this something else, and I could have won something.
I was right there.
Yeah, but that's a fun game.
Yeah.
That's fun, and I was glad to play with Grant. Grant is he's really fun to play with, so it was really cool.
And then after that, we played Dodos Riding Dinos, and that is a 2021 game from Detestable Games.
Now
we had a whole group of people.
We had a whole, and that was the most weirdest game ever. Where you have
it's a race.
It's the miniatures that you're riding. It's the dodos riding dinos.
Dodo birds riding on dinosaurs.
And it's like a race.
It's a race.
And you have a set of cards in your hand, and if you get hit, because you can hurt other players by actually using different, I guess.
Well, they have different powers and stuff.
Yeah, different powers. Because, like if you want to drop a meteor on somebody, you actually have a meteor family, and you actually have to drop it and throw it. Then they have something where you have bananas, and you have to come from the side of the thing and throw a banana like this.
Yeah.
And then it was another one. What was the feather? The feather, you had to be off the table a little bit and throw it like that. I'm like, what in the world?
We cracked up playing that game. It
was
about,
fun.
what, 5 or 6 of us playing?
It was about 5 or 6 of us, and it was a lot of fun. We had so much fun.
And that's another game that I could have won.
You could have almost won.
I had made it across the finish line before everybody else. I came from the rear.
Yeah, you came from behind.
And made it all the way across the finish line.
Yes, you did.
And do you know who took me out?
Who took you out? Who took you out?
He could have
Who
attacked.
took you out?
He could have attacked anybody else's dino.
You're in the lead.
Anybody else. But who does he attack? Me.
Well, I kind of made a mistake because I was going after Steph, but my media kind of hit you instead, so I'm so sorry about that.
Are you really?
I'm so sorry about that.
I don't believe it.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
But that was a real, because if you got hurt, you had to take cards out of your hand.
Yeah, I got hurt by my husband. He took
Now,
me out.
let me ask you, Starla,
Yeah.
would you want to get that game?
I think it's a good game. I think people will like it because it's fun.
Yeah.
You're going to laugh a lot.
But it's kind of like a party game.
It is a party game because you're going to be laughing a lot. You're going to be doing silly things, you know. So, but it was fun.
It was fun. With the log, you actually have to roll the log off of your hand.
Yeah, Dodo's riding dinosaurs.
Dodo's riding dinosaurs.
I don't know who picked that game. Steph picked that. I don't know who picked that.
I don't know who picked it,
but it was crazy and fun.
Now, the next one is Crokinole.
Yeah, now this game is the oldest game we've ever played.
Yes.
It is from 1866.
Yes.
No, 1876.
Yes, and it's a big old board, and then you just got to do some flicking.
It's dexterity.
Yeah, it's dexterity. You got to do flicking.
Yeah.
And Starla didn't want to do it, but I said, come on. She said, I don't want to do no dexterity. I said, come on, Starla, play.
You know what the thing was? I saw the Crokinole board.
Yes.
And I said, Mick, I want to know how to play Crokinole. Since we're here, let me learn to play it. And then Mick said, you know that's dexterity.
She's like,
and
no.
I'm like,
No, I don't want to play. I said, come
so
on.
You got your little...
Because Connor said to come over, he taught us.
Connor
taught us.
from Inside Up Games taught us how to play.
And then we played with Will from Tantrum House.
We did.
Yes.
And Mick and I were on a team.
Yes.
And then we had our little disc. And so Connor actually helped me. He had to show me how to flick the disc.
Because she was flicking discs all over the place. Instead of hitting somebody, hitting our opponent, she flicking all over. I'm like, what are you doing?
You know, they beat us royally.
Yes,
but
they did.
we had a lot of fun. And so now I know how to play Crokinole.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
So we can get a Crokinole board.
No. But I do know how to play it now.
Really?
Yes.
That's a red light, family. That's a red light.
Now, the next game, Grant
played
by himself with
Federation.
some other people.
Yes.
We didn't play with them.
And that's from Eagle-Gryphon Games.
He
We didn't
Federation.
play, so
Yeah.
don't know much about it, but it looked colorful. It's a colorful game and a lot going on, but he played Federation. Yes, he did. Yes. And so Grant was in the mix too.
Oh, yeah, Grant was doing all kinds of stuff.
And then now the next one is my favorite. One of my favorite games, that's Heat Pedal to the Metal, where you're racing and you're doing card management.
Yes.
You know, hand management. You're doing hand management, trying to get that heat out, trying to, race around the track. And when you get to certain points, you got to really slow down so you don't spin out around the corners. Yeah. And it's a real fun game.
Well, that was one of those late night games that Mick played after I'd gone to sleep.
And we played the full complement of 6 players. It was 6 playing. Even Vital Lasorda was playing. He was playing. It was so much fun. It was a great game.
I had gone to sleep.
Oh man, I think I came in 3rd place. I came in 3rd place, but it was fun because I thought I won, but I didn't win. But I came in 3rd.
Now, Heat is from Days of Wonder.
Yes.
And the next game we played was Cryptid, which is from 2018. It's an Osprey game. And that game we played with Emily from Man vs. Meeple, Jonah from Tantrum House, and you and I played.
Yes.
I wasn't a big fan to play Cryptid.
Because we have it in the house.
We have it, and we've never played it.
No.
But it was interesting because it's a game of deduction.
Yeah, because you said you never wanted to play it. You're like, oh no, because you always said the snake on the front, I don't like snakes.
Well, the Cryptid, whatever it is.
It's not a snake.
It's a Cryptid.
It's a monster.
Well, it's a Cryptid, and it looks like a snake. Cross between a snake and a dragon.
Yeah.
But when you're playing a game, it's just deduction. You're just trying to find out where it's located.
Yeah.
So you've got to ask some questions. You got to move your little pieces around to try to find out where the cryptid is located.
Yeah, because everybody has a piece of a puzzle.
Yes.
Like I got one time, like it's on water and desert, and that's all I know. So if someone asks me, they go into the forest and say, Mick, is the cryptid there? I say no or yes, and then I have to put out a no cube. Or well, they got to put out a no cube, and then I put a no cube somewhere else. Or if it's yes, I put it down a yes, a yes cube. So it's I think a cylinder, a disc. I put out a yes disc, and you just try to deduct where that cryptic is on the board.
Yeah.
And then now Ryan from Man vs. Meeple warned us about Emily from Man vs. Meeple.
That's one of her favorite games.
And she's gonna beat you every time. He said, "Don't let her win."
And she did.
She won. We played
3 times.
We played 2 times.
Okay.
2 times with her. Then that one time she had to leave.
Yeah.
And we played. It was 3 of us. It was me, you, and Jonah from Tantrum House, and I won that one.
Yes, you did.
I won that one
When Emily was gone.
When Emily was gone, Emily came back. She won everything.
Yeah.
And I was like, golly, Ryan was right.
Crypto was an interesting game.
It was good. I was glad we played it.
I'm not opposed to playing it again.
Yes.
But yeah, it's a deduction game.
It's a deduction game. That's pretty cool.
It's really
pretty
cool.
So I like playing that.
Yeah, so the next one was Splendor Marvel.
That's all Starla there.
And that's Space Cowboys 2020 game.
Yes.
And we played with those, me and you and Michael and Steph.
Yes.
And I won.
Yes, you won.
I won.
I thought I was doing good.
You were.
Because you had to get those Avenger, Avenger
good.
tags, and I was the first one to get 3 Avenger tags to get the Avenger, point card.
Yeah.
And I thought you kept it.
Yeah.
And once you get it, I didn't know it was like the
it's
longest
like the longest
road
from CATAN.
Yeah,
the next
I didn't
person
know,
takes it. Yeah.
The more tags you get, you can take it. I didn't know that. Because see, I played the Avenger theme because I thought I was doing the Avengers right.
Yeah.
And then here comes Starla taking it from me.
You did a good job. It just didn't work.
And that kind of rattled me for the whole game. That rattled me, family, for the whole game. I said, oh my Lord, what happened? And then Michael took it from you.
Yeah.
But that was only a temporary stop because here you come and just win.
Because see, Splendor is one of those games, it's almost like a race. Because usually your opponents are like one more turn from a win.
Yes.
And it's who gets to that turn first to make that win.
Well, I wasn't.
That's kind of what happened.
Well, see, I wasn't.
Now, you were several turns.
I was several. I was like 5 turns away.
You were several turns.
I was because I got rattled, family. Because I was like, I thought I was supposed to keep that event. I got rattled, family. I got rattled. But it was fun times. It was fun. Michael and Steph are fun to play with. I think I played a lot with them.
You did.
Yeah, I like playing with them.
Now, the next one we played was Bot Factory.
Yes.
That's the new one from Eagle-Gryphon Games and Vital Lacerda. Yes.
He personally
taught us
the
how to
game.
play. Yes.
And that was he's a nice guy, but
I was gonna say yes.
Yes, but we played the game. Now this is a kind of boiled down version of his big game, Cabana.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cabana. I think it's Cabana, where it's the card game where you put it together. And now his big game is hard, but this is the boiled down version with the basic kind of mechanisms called Bot Factory.
Yeah, and you're making robots.
Yes, and it was fun. But that Sandra lady.
Yes.
Sandra.
Sandra, I the jury's out on Sandra. I don't know if I like her or dislike her. Sometimes she worked in my favor when I needed stuff, and then sometimes she did not.
Now Sandra is a little kind of like a AI that always messes up some stuff, and he named it after his wife.
Yeah.
And it's in the regular game, and she, this cat. You either have evil. Now in the regular game, you either have evil Sandra or kind of nice Sandra. I don't know what we had.
I think we had kind of nice Sandra. I don't think she was trying to mess things up, but she had to move to different departments and
mess you up.
She may have been in the way.
Because you had to add on extra resources to deal with her.
Yeah.
So, but it was Bot Factory was really fun.
Yeah, you're making robots.
You're making
robots.
robots.
Had a lot of fun with that. I don't remember who won that one.
I don't know who.
I don't remember who won.
No. Did I win that?
I don't remember.
No, I won that.
Did you win that one?
I think I won that one.
I don't know. You check your records.
I gotta check my records because I think I won that.
But I had a lot of fun with Bot Factory. A lot of fun.
I might not have. I don't know.
You check your records.
Yeah, I gotta check the records. But it was a fun game.
Yes.
It was a fun game, and it wasn't that long either.
No, it's not that long, but it's cute little robots.
And it wasn't hard to it wasn't hard to learn either.
It was not.
Yeah, it was not. So that was really cool.
Now the next one we played was Marrakesh.
Yes.
And that's from Queen Games, and it was me and you and Travis and Alicia.
Yes.
From Man vs. Meeple.
That's David's wife.
Yeah.
David's wife.
And we played Marrakesh. Loved it.
That's from the city collection from
Queen
Stephen
Games,
Felt.
yes.
Yeah, Stephen Felt Queen. The Queen's
City collection.
City collection from Stephen Felt. So it was fun, and it's a lot going on. And I think we were playing like the deluxe version with and
all the good stuff.
Yeah, but
all the good stuff.
But we have the retail essential collection, which is the essential game. Yeah. So, but it was really fun. There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
I messed up in a lot of mistakes were made, family,
well, it
by
was
me.
our first time playing. So
Mistakes were made.
when you're learning a game, for me, I'm not trying to win.
Yes.
I'm just trying to figure out, what type of strategies will I need to win on the next time I play. Now, let me tell you something about Marrakesh. When we first got to the ranch, they were already set up. People were playing games.
Yes.
And that was one of the first games I remember seeing. Where
And
I was
you
like,
wanted to play.
Oh my God! It was just so bright.
It's
and
colorful. Yeah, it's colorful.
And it has table presence.
Yes.
And I'm going, I want to play this game.
And it has that tower.
Yeah, it's got the tower. So I was just like, this is what I want to play. So we didn't get a chance to play it the first day, but the next day we were playing.
And just the tower, you drop in the cubes and go in, and you might not get all the cubes the first time, but that is and the drafting of the cubes.
Yes.
I cannot wait to play that again.
I enjoyed Marrakesh.
We have it
immensely,
and we're gonna play it.
Yes, I enjoyed it immensely.
Yes, we enjoyed it immensely.
Yeah.
Yes, and then the next one was Splendor Duel. Now that's you. That's you.
I actually played Splendor Duel, just me and Emily.
Yes.
And we had a lot of fun. Emily won.
Oh, really?
It's one of those.
She beat you at your Splendor?
It's one of those where you just need one more turn to win. But Emily got there first, and there you go. But we had a lot of fun playing Splendor Duel. It's one of my favorite Splendor games. And then the next one was Vienna. Which that's Queen Games.
Yeah, that's part of the city, collection too from Stefan Feld. And it was a fun game.
I didn't play that.
Yeah, it was me, Grant, Ryan from Man vs. Meeple, and Will from Tantrum House. And we had a good time. It's kind of like a spy game where it's set collection and also worker placement. And it's a really fun game because it's really an interesting game because you can it's multi-use cards. You get some cards and you got to determine what power you're going to use on the cards. There's a power on there, and then it has a section where what resources that you're going to get at time from time, and then you kind of move you move a track. You move track, and it's all on this card, and you got to decide how you're going to use it. Are you going to use the power, this card or what? And each power you put down, you only can use 3 powers at a time. And then when a new card comes, you might have to give up some of those powers. So you got to figure out what powers and what combinations you can put together to keep or lose, and it's a really fun game.
I didn't get a chance to play that one, but they seem to have had a really good time with it.
But let me tell you, family, I won. I beat them down, Starla. I had this one combination of cards and powers. Ran away with it. I loved it. Love Vienna. I want to play it again. All right,
the next one we played, which was a prototype called the House of Fado. This is the new one from Vital Lasorda.
Yeah.
And he taught us how to play it.
Yes, he did.
It's a tough one.
But
it talks about fado musicians who play at restaurants.
In Portuguese. In Portugal. Yes, in Portugal. And the thing is that that is the boiled down version of the gallerist. It's kind of like all the little mechanics from the gallerist that you play. And I liked it. Now you had some issues with it, but
I had issues with it, and I told Vital as such. I just wanted him to know how I felt about it, because he's still working on it to try to get it right for consumers who don't want heavy games. So when he came over and asked us about the game, everyone was saying, "Oh, we love it," and I was one saying, "Well, maybe not so much." And so
she's gonna tell it like it is, family.
He was so nice. He said, "Well, you know what? I'm gonna take that into consideration, and I'm gonna work on it, and I'm gonna try to fix it because he wants everyone to like this game, this new version of it." It's not a bad game. I just felt like there were some things that I had a disconnect with, and I just let him know that because I don't want to be someone say, "Oh, because he's there, he's a designer." I say, "Oh, I love it," but then when I get home, I tell Mik, "Oh, I didn't love it." I'm gonna tell you to your face.
And she did, family. She did.
And my husband was looking at me all
crazy.
I
was like, "Oh my God, she did." Yeah.
I mean, he's a human being.
And he's a good guy. He was
willing to take constructive criticism.
We love him.
Yeah, I don't come at people, the wrong way. I just want to say, this is what I thought about it. I'm just giving you my heartfelt opinion about it, and I hope he took it in that way, and I'm happy he did. He was very nice about it.
Yes, he was. He's a very nice man. And then the last one we're going to talk about is the one I played, and I played with James, Will from Tantrum House, and also Ryan from Man vs. Meeple. And James is from Little Meeples.
Yeah.
Now, it was called Speakeasy. It's one of Lasorda's prototypes that's going to come along in the next couple of years. It's one of his big ones, so I have played a big Lasorda game. So I'm happy about that. and it's a lot going on. It's about, the prohibition time in America in New York, and you're running like a mobster family. And you're doing all the things, you try to put in casinos, you try to bootleg, liquor and stuff. So it's a lot going on, and you're kind of working all that stuff, and it's a heavy game. And it was really cool, to see the prototypes of how he's still working on it, and it's really cool to see how his mind's going and what's going on with it.
He's getting ready for a mass market, which is
it's getting ready, and it was fun, and we could, we made some suggestions, but it's a really interesting game, and I was glad to finally play one of his heavy games, even though it's coming up soon. It was cool. I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy that.
Well, that was 18 games.
Yes.
That we had a chance to play during our weekend. At the Gamers Ranch. During the A.T.O.M experience.
Yes, the A.T.O.M experience. Now, it was other experiences that we had too.
Yes, we did.
Yes.
I mean, they had a lot going on. Pinball machines.
I played the pinball machines.
Yes,
like
you did. We mentioned that earlier.
Yeah.
And then they had Travis went fishing.
Yes.
Tried to catch some fish.
Yes,
did not. Then a group of people went out to do some disc golf.
Yeah, they were playing disc golf. They were waiting to play that. They were waiting stuff because I think that Friday it rained, so they were able to do it on that Saturday.
Yes.
Yeah, it was hailing.
I know.
On Friday, it was hailing, but but that Saturday it was able to play.
Played some disc golf. We don't do disc golf. I was inside watching them from the window.
Yes, we were saying, hey, y'all have fun out there. Y'all have fun. But also they had the game show.
We had a game show night, which was so much fun.
Game show.
And guess whose team won?
But it was called Mall Night Long.
I wonder whose team won.
Well, and then the last battle. The last battle was against me and Starla.
Well, we were the team captains or whatever.
No, we weren't the team captains. Well, we were the lead for that moment.
Well, every section had a different lead.
Yeah.
And we were the ones that would end up saying the answer.
And we were at the I guess at the center of it. And we had to, make, the team would talk to us, and then we talked to the game show host, and we did that. So it was against me and Starla.
Yeah, it was totally random because he and I were on different teams.
Yes, and I thought I was going to win.
He did.
For the team.
He thought that.
I thought it didn't happen. Starla got me.
Yes,
Starla got me, family.
Yes, I did.
And I was hurt.
And my team said, well, Starla, whatever numbers you pick, you go ahead and go with it. Whatever numbers you pick. And so we were picking numbers that we had to choose different amounts to win. And my husband tried to steal my lucky numbers.
Because my team gave me the 4 numbers. I did 3A numbers, but then I came up with my own number.
Which was one of my lucky numbers. And guess what? It was lucky for me because it backfired on him. It gave him a bomb.
It gave us a bomb.
His team blew up.
Yes.
But then I used my other numbers, and my numbers took us to victory.
Yes, it did.
Because they're lucky for me.
Yeah.
Not lucky for you.
Oh, I thought I was going to get it because it was doing good. Then that last number that I picked blew us up.
It did.
But it was fun.
It was fun. And then we also had a karaoke.
A karaoke night.
Yes.
And guess who sung? Guess who sung, family? Twice. The first time she sung, they asked her to come back up again and sing again.
I haven't sung in front of people in a long time.
Yes.
So it felt kind of odd, getting a microphone and singing in front of people. But I had a lot of fun with it. I was a little rusty, and I got up and I apologized ahead of time. I said, you know what, I'm a little rusty.
You can sing, girl. You can sing.
We had a lot of fun.
Yes, it was.
And we laughed.
Yes.
We heard a lot of show tunes.
I
don't know. This group loves not Phantom of the Opera. They love, Les Mis.
Les Mis.
Les Miserables.
They were doing Les Mis?
They were doing Les Miserables.
Oh, Lord.
Songs from Les Mis.
Because I wasn't in that too much because I was playing Speakeasy.
Yes.
I was trying to play Speakeasy, but I did hear you. So that was fun.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun, just the whole time. Yeah. And then after you went to sleep, we were playing some more games. We were playing more games at night.
Yeah, and we ate, and then on, I think it was Saturday morning, Travis and some more of his team cooked breakfast.
Travis had that bacon.
Had some
that
bacon,
I found at Sam's.
He told us it was at Sam's, and Mik went and got it. And then they cooked eggs. And then our friends from West Virginia.
No, not from West Virginia. Travis is from West Virginia.
Oh, that's right, Travis from West Virginia.
Yeah, it's from I think it was North Carolina. That's Marty and his wife Vanessa.
Yes, they cooked grits.
Yes.
So we had grits and eggs.
Yeah, not our type of grits, but it was good grits.
They were good grits.
It was good grits.
And we had grits and eggs and bacon, and there was all kinds of other foods like croissants and stuff around. They kept us fed.
But I want to say that Marty and Vanessa has made us mad. because we thought about those grits. We were in the store. We came back. We were in the store, and I turned to Starla, and I Starla, what about grits? And Starla looked at me and said, yes, we got to get grits. Yes. So it was all their fault that we went and got some grits.
And then it was Travis's fault that we got this bacon.
Travis's fault that we got the bacon.
So again, we're on this journey, a weight loss journey, and
they're hurting us,
sabotaging our journey.
Yes. So now on some mornings, we're gonna have some good food.
Yes, we are. One of these upcoming mornings, we're going to have some good food.
Yes, it's going to be some good food. Yes.
So that's it. That was our entire A.T.O.M experience at the Gamers Ranch in Bland, Missouri.
And we want to thank again Connor from Inside Of Games for inviting us. Also Travis from Queen Games and Randall, who barely talks and smiles, from Eagle-Gryphon Games. Yes, it was so much fun. Thank you guys for inviting us, and we had so much fun, and we love all of y'all. We love everybody.
All right, so Mik, what did we get this week?
We got some stuff, a lot of stuff.
All right, what did we get?
Well, we got 3 games from All Play, and they were kickstarted late last year, and now they're coming in I think in May. They're gonna be. So they gave us Big Top. This is a cool little game a card game that I was looking at, and I was like, oh, that seems pretty cool. So definitely want to check this out, and it's a nice little card game called Big Top.
So you need 3 to 4 players on this one.
Yes, 3 to 4 players. And look, it was from that the artist is that guy, the Miko.
Oh.
The Miko, yeah. Now another one is called Pollen. And this is where you have plants, you pollinate, and it's a card game also. And it's look on the back, it's really colorful, real colorful. So I'm excited for that one called Pollen. I'm not excited for the name, but
But it's very pretty.
It's very pretty.
Very pretty.
Yeah, because you don't like pollen.
Well, not many people do.
No, pollen is the enemy.
It gives you allergies.
Now this one, I don't know if you're gonna do a Starla, but this is a roll and write.
Oh.
And this is called Roll to the Top.
Okay.
And it's different cities, like different monuments that we know of, and it's a roll and write.
Okay.
And they say it's pretty fun, so I want to definitely check this out.
Okay.
And thank you so much, All Play, for the 3 games.
Okay.
And remember, they are all coming out in May.
Oh.
And that was from their Kickstarter last year. Now this is one that's really interesting, and it's from Culture Games, and it's called Clap Clap City, and it's a party game. And basically, you're gonna be clapping, doing some party game stuff. So it's very interesting from Culture. What is that? Culture Games called Clap Clap City. Yes. Okay. Now this is what I'm excited for. Now, family, it's 3 expansions for Ares expansion and Terraforming Mars, Stronghold Games. Y'all know I love Terraforming Mars. So definitely want to show this off. This is now 3 expansions coming out. I already showed you one. This is the next one, Discovery. Discovery, and I'm excited for this one because it brings back goals and milestones back into the game. Okay. So I'm definitely excited for this one. So yes, thank you so much, Stronghold, for that one.
I'll put this one over here.
Yes, put that over there. Now next one. Now I wanted to play this. It's from Van Ryder Games, and it's Final Girl. Now this is all solo. I don't need you at all. But Final Girl is basically a horror game too, where you're the final girl fighting it out with a serial killer. So it's cool. So this is the core box that kind of gives you. I don't have the miniatures. I want to check out the miniatures for these, but this is just the basic, meeples and stuff. Okay. But you got to have this core box. The next one is, these are the kind of movies that you have to put into the core box to be able to play it. And this was the Intruders. Okay. Because we know those games and those movies where it's this group that come into a house and kind of kill up everybody. Because what does it say on here? A knock at the door.
Oh, okay.
That's what that's called. A knock.
You don't answer.
You don't answer.
You don't answer.
You just keep running. You call the police. That's the next one. You call the police. And then another Final Girl is called The Big Bad Wolf. Oh, so you got to deal with a big bad wolf. Okay. I don't like all that. And then the last one that we have right here is the Final Girl, The Poltergeist. I don't like no poltergeist because that movie scared me. So we have these 3 that you put in there and you kind of, you're fighting, different monsters. So that's going to be cool.
Final Girl.
Cool. Yeah. So I'm going to definitely thank you, Van Ryder Games, for that. Yes. Now the next ones, let me put this down here. Oh, we got to talk about what we have. You know, Steph from All the Meeples of the Rainbow has a calendar. And she gave us a calendar and got a whole bunch of stuff in here, so definitely check her out. I think they're like $15, so check it out. So I thank Steph for giving us calendar. It says Steph's Awesome Gaming Calendar. Yes. 2023. Yes.
Very nice.
Yes, and then we have these two games from Last Night Games. And it's the first one is Life of a Chameleon.
Yep.
It looks pretty light.
It does. It's very light family game.
Yeah, very family game. Very family game. And then The Finest Fish.
Yes.
And I just want to check to see what's going on. We got some cubes, got some cards, so we're going to check it out. The Finest Fish.
Yes.
So thank you so much, Last Night Games. Now the last 4 we received at the A.T.O.M experience.
Yes, and we got the calendar at the A.T.O.M experience.
Yes, we did. So this first one is Bot Factory that we talked about. Yes.
Oh
and
my goodness, it's so cute.
It was signed by the man himself, by Vital Lacerda. Yes, we got that. So yes, we thank you so much. But we got Bot Factory. We definitely gonna play
Such a cute game.
It's such a good game. It's such a good game. From Eagle-Gryphon Games.
Great artwork. It's so cute and it's colorful.
Yes. Now another from Eagle-Gryphon Games. Now my wife played it. I've heard tons about the game, and I want to play it. And this is from Sid Saxton, the legend, and from Eagle-Gryphon Games, and that's Can't Stop.
Yes, I played this game years ago.
Yes.
We were at a convention when we lived in Houston. Had a lot of fun with it.
Yes, I played it.
We never got it. And so while we were at the A.T.O.M experience, Randall had a copy and he gave it to us, and we really appreciate it. Can't wait to get it on the table.
Can't wait. Because I want to play it. I haven't played it, and I hear so much about it.
I enjoyed it a lot. It's a lot of fun.
Now, the next one is a Spirit of Jars winner back in 2018 from Queen's Game, and that's Luxor.
Oh,
you know, just try to get in and get out of trying to do, you like Indiana Jones.
Yeah,
you like Indiana Jones. So I definitely want to check that out. Thank you, Queen
Luxor
Games, for that. Thank you, Travis. And then the last one, this is the one we like.
Yes.
And that's Marrakesh. And this is the Essential Edition that we're excited for. And, you know, hey, this is going to be played.
Yes, it is.
Probably tonight.
So much fun. So much fun.
So much fun.
Yeah, check out Marrakesh.
Because, you know, I lost the game that we played, and I keep thinking, now, you know a game is good when you keep thinking about things you want to do over.
Yeah, what you can do different
and what
to
you can
win.
do different. So now I'm ready. We got it. So I'm going to do something. So that's Queen Games. Thank you, Travis, for that. So that's all we got.
All right.
Now, Starla, you said that you laid down the gauntlet. 30,000 subscribers by the end of this year. Adding on some more OFPG family members. But to do that, where can they find us?
Well, if you're looking for Our Family Plays Games, you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, right here on YouTube.
Right here.
And if you're in Omaha, Nebraska,
family, that is local.
You can find us on Cox Channel 22, Saturdays at 8:30 p.m. and Tuesdays at 4:30 p.m.
Oh, family, thank you so much for coming out and checking us out. And while we talk about A.T.O.M, the A.T.O.M experience that we had, now if you got any questions or comments, definitely put them down below. And we're definitely going to look at them and we're going to answer you back. Now, hey, it's one thing, and one thing we want all of our family to know: we love you.
Bye
now.
everybody.